This project focused on food security, targeting the drought-prone Central African region. It aims to provide a bridge that combines cutting-edge digital tools with traditional practices for sustainable development and environmental management. African traditional architecture fully embodies the wisdom of African communities, creating unique structures using materials suitable for the climate and adapting to local conditions. In addition, local communities emphasize harmony between people and the environment in agriculture, using traditional knowledge to prevent desertification and control water. The social structure of Africa reflects a reliance on collective participation, highlighting the importance of solidarity, responsibility, and spreading wisdom. There is no doubt that African communities have matured in all three areas. However, due to the lack of advanced technology and data support, they face numerous challenges in addressing climate change and land degradation. Drought and flood are the most concerning problems for local communities, threatening ecosystems, culture, and economies. Currently, only 40% of Africans can access early warning systems to protect them from extreme climate change impacts.
Usomeri ni alimu alamo kie meno umani wa kutuonia undu titona kwika nundu ona twaima tuikwata akindu.
Climate-related hazards remain a major cause of food insecurity in Africa, and the lack of data severely restricts agricultural production. The Great Green Wall is an important project adopted by the African Union in 2007 to combat desertification in the Sahel region. The project aims not only to plant trees, but also to promote ecological restoration and socioeconomic development by enhancing the self-sufficiency of local communities. The GGW can provide data for the project. Local communities will provide traditional technologies. This project connects local communities through international organizations to collaborate and help use the designed toolkit. This blend of digital data combined with local craftsmanship forms the digital craft, which connects and integrates traditional techniques with modern technology, fostering innovation and creativity within the digital toolkit. In the Sahel region, based on the range of GGW, the climate is divided into tropical arid and tropical semi-arid regions. The platform determines the soil quality in these areas by collecting humidity, nitrogen, phosphorus, and pH values in the soil, and marks the areas suitable for agriculture using GIS. Take the Niger Delta in Mali as an example, which is the agricultural center of Mali. However, due to the proximity to the expanding Sahel region, local people are facing the risk of desertification and food insecurity. After entering Mali in the information kit, you can query the anthropological map, language, region, and city, where the main population is the Dogon and Bozo people. The site explores diverse landscapes featuring small towns, water bodies, and lush vegetation, alongside the existing road network. The focus will be on selecting a test area for design. The main materials are palm trees, straw, and mud. The Grand Mosque of Djenné is the most representative building. The sloping walls are not only strong, but also neat. Rows of palm tree trunks, known as torons, serve as scaffolding to keep the walls from cracking. Everyone attends the Crépissage de la Grande Mosque, a major traditional festival. Digital sand dunes form, shifting gracefully to create intricate and mesmerizing natural patterns, mimicking the artistry of wind and time. To combat water scarcity and desertification while adapting to landscape features, the design adopts a double skin system. The first layer blocks sand while the second collects water, with pore density adjusted based on wind speed. The main structure of the device combines the orderliness of native architecture with its own functionality. The structural base is made of local blocks covered with mud. Its inclined angle can effectively prevent sand accumulation. The palm wood inserted into the base will provide support for the surface. The exterior utilizes traditional weaving patterns with the density adjusted according to wind conditions. Protruding elements like Toron will be used for the device's routine maintenance. To better adapt to the landscape features and reduce the climate impact from the Sahara Desert, combining the data to adjust the device parameters has become the key to design. The construction phase 1 starts with making the mud foundation to stop the sand dune from moving on the surface. Phase 2 will have these wooden structural framings to support the locally made weaving pattern in Phase 3. Overall, the land will be efficient to turn into a productive field. To enhance the understanding of the landscape, the information kit extracts sand, vegetation, and water as the main features, classifies landscape features through UNet model training, and obtains 6 different clustering results through k-means clustering analysis of local data. Among them, Cluster 3 as an area to be cultivated with stable precipitation and abundant water resources will be recommended to local communities as land with production potential. Therefore, we gain a site in Cluster 3 for our design. A series of simulations was made to place the double skin system on the site. Mali's climate is categorized into dry season, cool season, and rainy season. The dry season is influenced by winds from the Sahara from November to May of the next year. Monthly simulations help locate stable areas suitable for planting. Runoff simulations guide water distribution for both farming and living. Planting areas will be further subdivided based on it. Ultimately, the distribution of collectors and planting areas is derived by combining wind speed areas suitable for planting plants. Integration of technology and planting guidance can facilitate the collection of valuable data and feedback, empowering communities to identify and address issues effectively. Therefore, our digital craft will rely on mobile phones to provide services to local residents. The platform offers 3 main applications. Firstly, the user identifies the potential planting area nearby through satellite positioning, and the platform will connect to the FAO database to provide the user with the data of the site to help the user understand the site. The system identifies the nearest potential planting area for the user through computational analyses. On the selected site, a sand control and water collection system is installed. Simulations are conducted based on the collected data to determine the system's future impact. Finally, the platform will navigate the user to the site and guide the user through the implementation of the construction using traditional techniques. On the selected site, a sand control and water collection system is installed. Simulations are conducted based on the collected data to determine the system's future impact.